वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणम् तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धं सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धं सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
उक्तानुक्तदुरुक्तानां चिन्ता यत्र प्रवर्तते
उक्तानुक्तादुरुक्तानां चिन्ता यत्र प्रवर्तते
तं ग्रन्थं वार्तिकं प्रागुः वार्तिकज्ञामनीषिणः।
तं ग्रन्थं वार्तिकं प्राहुः वार्तिकज्ञामनीषिणः।
प्रत्यया शिवसूत्राणि आदेशा आगमास्तथा
प्रत्यया शिवसूत्राणि आदेशा आगमस्तथा
धातुपाठौ गणपाठ उपदेशाः प्रकीर्तिताः।
धातुपाठो गणपाठ उपदेशाः प्रकीर्तिताः।
झोन्तः
झुन्तः
अदभ्यस्तात्
अभ्यस्तात्
आत्मनेपदेषु अनतः
आत्मनेपदेशो अनतः
अचोन्त्यादिति
अचोन्त्यादिति
ठित आत्मनेपदानां तेरे
टीतः आत्मनेपदानां टेरे
तासस्ये
आससे
आतो ङितः
आतो ङितः
लोपो व्योर्बली
लोपो व्योर्वलि
अतो दीर्घो यङि
अतो दीर्घो ज्ञनि
नित्यं ङितः
नित्यं ङितः
इतश्च
इतश्च
तस्थमिपां तान्तं तामः
तस्थस्थमिपां तां तं तामः
लुङ् लङ् वृंशु अडुदात्तः
लुङ् लङ् लङ्क्षु अडुदातः
आडजादीनाम्
आडजादीनाम्
आटश्च
आटश्च
माङि लुङ्
माङ्लुङ्
नवाङ्योगे
अमायोगे
स्मोत्तरे लङ् च
मोतरे लङ् च
लोटो लङ्वत्
लोटो लङ्वत्
ये ऋगु
हीरुः
सेर्ह्यपिच्च
हीर्ह्यपिच्च
मेर्णिः
मेर्निः
आडुत्तमस्य पिच्च
आडुत्तमस्य पिच्च
आमेतः
आमेतः
सवाभ्यां वामौ
तवाभ्यां वामौ
येत ऐ
एत ऐ
तुभ्योस्तातङ्गाशिष्यन्यतरस्याम्
तुह्योस्तातं शीर्षन्यत्रस्यां
यासुपरस्मैपदेषु धातो ङिच्च
या सुत्परस्मैपदेषु धातो निच
यदाशिषि
दाशिषि
सुत्थितोः
सुट्टितोः
जस्य रन्
जस्विरन्
इटोत्
ऋटोत्
झेर्जुस्
जीर्जुस्
लिङ्गस्थलोपोऽनन्त्यस्य
सलोपोऽनन्तस्य
अतो ये यः
तो येयः
धातु खडी धातु खडी धातु sense of bade. Bada is intoxication. Bada. So atmanepadi dhatu. What are its sarvadhatu kalakara rupam? Please do. Dhatu is
um,
kadi.
um,
So
so edito non dato
very good. Then
kan kandate
when
kandate
nakara
kandate
becomes anuswara, don't forget that anuswara replaced by parasavarna. Parasavarna is kand. So not danti nakara.
yes
Afadanta nakara nascha padanta sijali 8324 by that anuswara. Once it becomes anuswara, then anuswara say parasavarna will apply. No shtutva sandhi. Nakara is tavarga, dakara is tavarga, nakara in contact with tavarga, no shtutvam. Because shtutvam, there is no nakara at all, because apadanta nakara will become anuswara by 8324. And if it comes to 8 to 40, 41, there is no nakara to become mudinakara by shtutvam. Therefore, anuswara sei parasavarnaha, that comes 8458, that will apply. Understand? So this all this you have to remember. Kandate, not mudanya. Kandate. Please do it.
kandate kandete kandyante kandase kandete kandadve kande kandavahe kandamahe अखंडात अखंडेताम अखंडंत अखंडत्थाः अखंडेत्थाम अखंडाध्वम अखंडे अखंडावहि अखंडामहि खंड खंडताम खंडेताम खंडन्ताम खंडस्व खंडेत्थम खंडध्वम खंडै खंडावहै खंडामहे खंडेत खंडेयातम खंडेरन खंडेत्थाः खंडेयाथाम खंडेध्वम खंडेय खंडेवहि खंडेमहि
Yes. Another important dhatu. Each dhatu. Atmanepadi dhatu. Please do. Each.
ईक्षते इक्षेते इक्षन्ते इक्षसे इक्षेथे ईक्षध्वे ईक्षे ईक्षावहे ईक्षामहे ऐक्षत ऐक्षेतम् ऐक्षन्त ऐक्षथाः ऐक्षेथम् ऐक्षध्वम् ऐक्षे ऐक्षावहि ऐक्षामहि ईक्षाताम् ईक्षेताम् ईक्षन्ताम् ईक्षस्व ईक्षेत्थाम् ईक्षध्वम् ईक्षाय ईक्षावहै ईक्षामहै ईक्षेत ईक्षेयाताम् ईक्षेरन् ईक्षेथाः ईक्षेयाथाम् ईक्षेध्वम् ईक्षेय ईक्षेवहि ईक्षेमहि
Very good. ऊदुपदाया घोगः
ऊडुपदाय घोहः
गुपूदूपविच्छिपणिपनिभ्य आयः
उपूधूपविचिपणिपणिभ्याय आयः
ऋतेरियं
ऋतेरियं
कमेर्निं
कमेर्निं
गुप्तिष्किद्भ्यः सन्
गुप्तिजिकिद्भ्यः सन्
मान् बदधांशान्भ्यो दीर्घश्चाभ्यासस्य
मान् बददांशुभ्यो दीर्घश्चाभ्यासस्य
वा भ्राशब्लाशभ्रमुक्रमुक्लमुतसि त्रुटिलशः
वा भ्रशब्लाशभ्रमुक्रमुक्लमुत्रसि त्रुटिलाशः
ष्टिवक्लमुचमांशिति
टुक्लमुच्चमांशिति
क्रमः परस्मैपदेषु
क्रमः परस्मैपदेषु
इषु गमीयमां चः
इषुगमियमां छः
पाघ्राद्मास्तां नादान् दृश्यर्ति सर्ति सदां पिब जिग्र दमतिष्ठमनयच्च पश्यर्च्छ धौषीयसीदाः
अघ्राद्मास्था प्रादां दर्श्यति सर्ति शदसदां पिब जिघ्रधामतिष्ठमन यच्छ पर पश्यर्च्छ धौषीय सीधाः
दंशसंजस्वञ्जां शपि
दंशसंजस्वञ्जां शपि
रञ्जेश्च
रञ्जेश्च
रधिजभोरचि
रधिजभोरचि
कृपोरोरलः.
कृपोरोलः.
Okay. So this sutra, I think up to this sutra, all the 10th, all the first conjugation are covered. Now this sutra 7378, which we were seeing, we will try to cover all the sutras today. First conjugation will be over. So there are 11 dhatus and 11 adesha. When followed by shit pratyaya, this adesha happens. This sutra 7378, angasya adhikare vartate. Therefore, Vidhi Sutram, Pad, Gradma, if you count 11 will be the iti etesham dhatunam, Piba Jigra Dama Tishta iti ete adeshaha bhavanti. Kada Shiti Parataha. When Shit Pratyaya follows, the change happens, and all the dhatus are first conjugation dhatus. Piba will be the replacement for Pa, Jigra will be Gra, Dam will be for Dma, Tisht for Sta, Man for Ma, Yach for Da, Dan dhatu first conjugation. Pashya for Drishir Dhatu. Drishir Dhatu, Ir is Ita letter. This is not a Idi Dhatu. Please note, I cannot make the Repa Lopa first by Alantya method and then E Lopa by Upadesha Ajanasika Ita and E is Ita. Therefore, I will bring Iditonum Dhatu. You should not say. Ir itself is a Ita letter. There is a Vartika. It says Ir Ita Sanya Vachya. By that, Ir itself is Ita letter. That is why, Repa is not to bring num. Suppose the Repa is not there, you may think this is Ididhatu and may bring num. In order to prevent that, only the Repa is there, and here as such it's sanya. Here iti vachya, one Vatikam is there. Maybe that Vatikam I will tell you later. Simple, it is simple Vatikam. Here iti vachya, one Vatikam. Here will be an ita letter. Okay.
Yes.
Richa is the Adesha for Dhau is the Adesha for Sri. This also something is there. I have written. We'll see that. Shia will be the Adesha for Sad, Shad, and Seed will be Adesha for Sad. Now, first, all the dhatus are first conjugation. Now, Bhuadi dhatus, first conjugation dhatu, one by one, will take Pa dhatu in the sense of Pane, to drink. Pa plus Tip. When Shit Pratyaya follows, Pa will be replaced by Pib. Now, the question comes, Pib plus Shap. Shap follows. Why don't we do Upada? Rasvaikara, Angakarya will not happen, should not happen. That is by the star is Angavrite Punarvritta Vadihi iti Paribhasha. There is a Paribhasha. Angavrate punarvrittava vidhi iti paribhashaya. By this paribhasha, Angadhikare vigitam angakaryam krutva. After doing the angakaryam, which is ordered in the anga section, that is pa will be replaced by pip. That is 7378. One angakaryam done. After that, tadantaram tatra, that is angadhikare. वर्तमानेन अन्येन सूत्रेण अंगकार्यशक्तिः अंगकार्यस्य प्रसक्तिः भवति. If there is another अंगकार्य is possible by a sutra in the angasya adhikara, then chet tat na bhavati, it will not happen. Iti paribhasha is there. When an operation which is taught in the angadhikara has taken place and another operation of the adhikara subsequently is applicable, then this latter operation is not allowed to take place. Therefore, pa, when it is replaced by pip by this sutra, after that we cannot apply 7384 and cause angakarya. Understand?
Yes.
This is the paribhasha written. Therefore, pibati only is a form. Okay. Angavritte punarvrittava vidhi. The Sanskrit script is my own script. That's why I given English translation from Vasu. Second example, second dhatu, gra, gandho padane granecha. To smell is famous dhatu. Gra will be replaced by jigr. Anyway, here penultimate is not the rasvaik letter because this is repanta dhatu, and before that gakara is there. So anyway, angakaryam is not possible. Gra will be replaced by jigr and jigrati iti rupam. Jigrati, jigrataha, jigranti shiti prataye pare. Similarly, Dma, first conjugation. Dma plus shab. Dma will be replaced by dham. So dham, anyway, angakarya not possible. Therefore, damati, damataha, damanti iti rupam. Udahanam 4. Sta dhatu gati nivruto. The movement is stopped. That is, sta means to remain. That is the meaning. Gati nivruto. Sta plus tip prataya. Katri sarvadhatike shab. Then shab prataya pare sta will be replaced by tisht. Here also angakarya not possible because upadala is shakara. So therefore there is no question of angakarya. Just join tishtati. Tisht plus ti, tishtati, right?
Yes.
Na dhatu abhyasya, first conjugation, na plus tip. Kartari sarvadhatike shab. Na will be replaced by man. Man plus a. Mana, mana plus ti, manati, manati, manataha, mananti. Dan dhatu, first conjugation, dan, dane, to give. The sense of giving. Da plus tip prataya, kartari sarvadhatike shab. Da will be replaced by yach. Yach is the adesha given the sutra itself. Yach plus a, yacha, yachati, yachataha, yachanti. Right? Drishir,
Challenge.
prekshan. Yeah.
This da, we also see it like da dati.
That is third conjugation, where duplication happens. This is first conjugation. That's why this ith letter is important. Third conjugation is here dudhanch dhatu, not dan dhatu.
And there in third conjugation, the meaning is the same. To give.
Same. Yes. There it is dudhanch dhatu. Okay. But here it is dan. Dhatu is Upadeshika Rupam is different. Drishir, prekshane. Here we can, maybe I will write this. That is Drishir. By that, what I say is, here, there's a Vartika. It sanya vachya. Iti Vartikena it sanya bhavati. It then tasya lopaha lopaha. Then tasya lopaha bhavati. Tasya lopaha bhavati, right? Therefore, content is drish only. So drish plus tip, drish is replaced by Katari Sarvadhatike shab. When shit prataya follows, drish is replaced by pashya. Then pashya, pashyati, pashyataha, pashyanti. Then eighth dhatu. R, gati prapanayo, in sense of movement. R plus tip prataya, kartari sarvadhatike shab, shit prataya pale, R will be replaced by rich. Then rich, richa, richati, richataha, richanti. R means to go, to gain. Brahmanirvaram richati in Gita comes. Then sru dhatu, sru is gato. Sru is gato. Sru dhatu, in fact, we have two forms. One is sru plus shab, sru will become sar. Angakarya will happen sar plus a sara, sarati, sarata, saranti. That is one form. But here, Shigra Gamane, in the sense of fast movement, Dav Adeshaka Bhavati Sarvadhataka Pratyaya Pare. Please note. In the sense of the movement which is very fast, then Sru will be replaced by Dav, that is by the Sutra. Sru plus Tip, Sru plus Shab plus Sat, Katri Sarvadhataka Shab. In the sense of faster movement, Sru will be replaced by Dav. Therefore, we get Dhavati. Understand?
Yes.
If the movement is not fast, then Sarati, Sarataha, Saranti only. There is another dhatu, dhav dhatu is which is in sense of jumping. That is different. There is another dhatu also is there, dhav. Dhavati, dhavataha. This is Sri dhatu replaced by dhav. Understand?
Yes.
10th dhatu, shadla shatane. To embrace, I think that is the meaning. Here, shadla dhatu, lu is ith letter, content is shad. Here, the dhatu is parasmepadi dhatu actually. Okay. But what happens? Shadege shitaha, that is one sutra. When Shad is followed by Shit Pratyaya, 1360. 13 is a section where you find the It Prakranam and the Atmanepada, Parasmepada. Atmanepada, Parasmepada, Prakranam, that also in 13 section. So, if a Dhatu takes Parasmepada Rupam or Atmanepada Rupam, then the sutra for that will be that sutra. If a Dhatu is Parasmepadi, take Atmanepada Pratyaya, then you will see the sutram, some sutram there. Similarly, Parasmapada Dhatu taking Atmanepada, you will see. And what are Parasmapada, Atmanepada, that is also defined here. Anudhata Gitaha Atmanepadam. Then the Bhava Karmanoha, Bhave Priya Karmani Priyoha, Atmanepada Pratyaha Dhatoha Bhavati. Right? All those things. Now here in this sutra, 1360, sutra is there. Shadehe Shitaha Shadadhatu, when followed by Shit Pratyaya, it will be Atmanepadi. Atmanepadi is starting from 1313 onwards up to 1377. What you see here. After that, Sheshat Kartari Parasmepadam, rest are Parasmepadam. They are given here. And under Parasmepadam, we have these sutras. These are Apavada to Atmanepada. Therefore, it is Parasmepada Pratyaya. Okay, that context will come, we will see. But this sutra is note. Shatehe, Shadehe, Shadudhatu, when Shit Pratyaya follows, it will be Atmanepadi. Even though the dhatu is Parasmepadi, please note. Therefore, I add Te Pratyaya, Shad plus Te. Katari Sarvadhatike Shad, then Shad will be replaced by Shia, by this Sutra 7378, the current Sutram. Shia plus A plus Te, Shiyate, 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 Shiyante. Understand? This is something important need to note. Because we may think the Shadadhatu is Parasmepadi, therefore Shiyati, Shiyataha, Shiyanti. We may say that is wrong. Okay. Okay. Then next dhatu, Shadala dhatu, important dhatu, Visharanagati Avasadhaneshu. This is the dhatu from which the Upanishad, the word is derived. Visharana, disintegration, Avasadhana, destruction, Gati, movement. Shad plus Tiv, Dhatva Dehe, Shaha Saha, by that 6164, Sakara Desha comes. Then Tattari Sarvadhatake, Shab. Shit Pratyaya Pare, Sad will be replaced by Seed. Then Seed plus A plus Tip. Sidati, Sidataha, Sidhanti. Sidata. Okay, understand?
Yes.
Okay. The sutra is done. Next sutra, 6.4.25. Damsha, Sanja. That sutra, before that, the sutra, that is one sutra before that. In fact, we have seen in our Sanskritam class important sutra. What is that sutra? 6.4.24. Do you remember? Aniditaha alaha upadayam niti. Remember the sutra? Idid dhatu, anidid dhatu. Aniditaha alaha upadayaha niti. Do you see the screen? 6324.
Yes.
What is that sutra says? In the context of, I taught you, Nishtha Pratyaya, we have seen that. Dhatu which are not idit dhatu, but having nakara as its upadha, halanta dhatu having nakara as its upadha, nakara upadha, when followed by kit or git pratyaya, what will happen? That nakara will become lopaha. Nakara will become lopaha. Anadit dhatus. Okay. We have seen, like in the one example I'll give. I'll just do it and delete. Here I will type and delete. We have seen Shams Dhatu, for example. Or you can take the Nishta, that chart, one of the chart, you will see this. Sham plus Ta Pratyaya. Ta Pratyaya is Kit Pratyaya, right?
Yes.
It is, so when Kit or Nit or Jit Pratyaya follows, here Nakara is nothing but Anuswara has become Nakara actually. Anuswara actually, Apadanta Nakara, Nascha Padanta Sijali, by that it has become Anuswara. Now, when followed by the pratyaya, kit pratyaya, what will happen to upadanakara? This is alanta dhatu having upadanakara. Nakara is not due to dhatu being idit, anidit dhatu. That nakara will lopaha. Therefore, you will have shasta. Understand?
Yes.
Like that, we have many dhatus. In fact, I remember this dhatu. Therefore, I tell. And anyway, you are going to see in this sutra.
So
Okay.
nakara in upada position followed by kit will be lopa.
Kit or git pratyaya.
Kit or
The nakara should not be due to dhatu being idit. That's why anidit, anidit. Understand?
Okay.
That's
Yes.
important. Otherwise, what will happen? For idit dhatu also you will make it. No. Anidit dhatu, upada nakara, and dhatu must be a halanta dhatu ending with a consonant. Important. When followed by a kit or git pratyaya or git pratyaya, that upada nakara will become lopaha. Even though upada nakara, the shams dhatu, we have to understand. One step back. That nakara, apadanta nakara all by nascha padanta jali becomes anuswara. Therefore, we have to understand that anuswara is nothing but nakara only. Nakara has become anuswara. That nakara will go away.
But this anuswara also can come from makara.
This anuswara
Also could come from makara.
cannot be. How can it come? Anuswara, yeah. Anuswara can come from makara also. There is one general rule is there. Wherever an anuswara is there, you can take that anuswara is due to nakara. It's a rule.
Okay.
Yes, that's right. Okay, now the sutra is, so wherever anuswara is there, we have to take it as nakara. Now the sutra is 6425. It is damsh. In the sutra pata, it is given vamsh. That's a mistake. You have to correct it. This is a problem. This you have to correct it. It is damsh. Okay. Not vamsh. Damsh, sanj, swanjan, shapi. So, this sutra says, when shap pratyaya follows, shap is not a kit, not a git, not a git. It is sarvadhataka pit pratyaya, right? Therefore, this sutra says, even when shap pratyaya follows, damsh dhatu, which has got anuswara, sanj dhatu, that nakara is the, which is because of nakara, swanj dhatu, that also nakara has become nakara because of parasavarna. So that nakara will go away when shap pratyaya. Shap means therefore this dhatu must be belonging to which conjugation?
Dwadgan.
Exactly. Simple. So damsha, sanja, swanjan, shapi. What are the anuvrittis? Upadayaha. Upadayaha is the anuvritti from the previous sutra. Nakara lopa also comes from the sutra, previous sutrams. Upadayaha yat and na lopaha, snan na lopaha, na lopaha. Coming as anuvritti from 23rd sutram. Na lopa means nakarasya lopa. Na lopa means don't think na lopa bhavati. Lopa will not happen. That is not the meaning. Nakara is a lopa. Upadayaha nakarasya lopa bhavati. And this is an angasya adhikara. And so sutram is damsha sanja. This you have to understand. Here it's nakara which is there. which is because of nakara. Nakara would have been the one step before. It is anuswara. Anuswara is actually apadanta nakara becomes anuswara. Anuswara is followed by this. Therefore, parasavarna becomes sanj. Understand?
Yes.
Similarly, here also. Swanj. Similarly, here also it is dansh. Because it is not yai, therefore parasavarnaha will not happen. Apadanta nakara becomes anuswara. Anuswara remains as it is. So wherever anuswara is there, you have to take it as nakara only. Please note what you asked, not makara. So damsh sanj and swanjam angasya upadayaha when shapi pare nalopaha nakara lopaha bhavati vidhi sutram. Damsh sanj swanj etesham dhatunam angasya upadanakarasya shap is a vikrana pratyaya, first conjugation. That pratyaya pare lopaha bhavati, right?
Yes.
Damsha, Sanja, and Aupadeshika dhatu is Shwanj dhatu, Shakara. Iti etesham anganam shapi parataha upadayaha nakarasya lopah bhavati iti kashika. When followed by shap pratyaya, translation, upada letter, upada anunasika. Upada, I will write upada nakara. That will be better. Upada nakara of damsh sanj and this will become. This also I will correct for our understanding. I will write like this so that you know sanj and this is sponge. Okay.
Yes.
Upadanakara will become lopaha. So that becomes clear. Damsh means to bite, dashane. So it is dansh dhatu. Tip katri sarvadhatike shap. Shap follows. Therefore, what will happen to Upadanakara? By this sutra, nakara will go away. Therefore, dash. Dash plus a plus tip. Dasha, dashati, dashataha, dashanti means bites. Then shanj dhatu sange. Aupadeshika the form is Aupadeshika dhatu. It is that for dhatva dehe shaha saha, by that we have to take it as sakara and upada is nakara and it is halanta dhatu sanj. Sanj plus tip tatri sarvadhatike shap. Shap follows, therefore upada nakara will go away. Saj plus a sajja saja sajati sajataha sajanti. Right? Then next dhatu, last dhatu, shvanj dhatu. Here also dhatva dehe shaha saha, by that sakara comes and upada nakara. Then swanj plus this is atmanepadi dhatu. Please note. Then up when katri sarvadhatike shap follows, upada nakara will go away. Therefore, swaj plus a swajate swajate swajete parishat swajate parishat swajate comes in Mundakopanishad. I think yes. The Dvasuparna Sayuja Sakaya Samanam Vikshe Parishat swajate. There it comes. Swajate swajete swajante swajate is there. It is in the Mundaka Upanishad. It is the dhatu. Not dashane. Sorry, this is a typo. Copy pasted everywhere. Shanji sanjani. Okay. This is swanji is to taste. So I think dhatu must be swadu, swade. What is that meaning? 1 minute. I will check that meaning of the dhatu is. Samskritartha is swanj. Parishwange. Swanj. For pari upasarga, because of that it is there. Okay. Parishwange means to hug, to embrace. Parishwange. Okay. So swajate, swajete, swajante. This is 6425. This sutra 6424 is important sutra. Anijitaha alaha upadayaha giti. I taught you this. Please check the Nishtha Pratyaya, that file, the chart, the file, one of the column, it is there. Okay. Must be there. Then 24 sutra is the sutra of the three dhatus. When Shapratyaya follows, Upadanakara becomes Lopaha. Next dhatu is, what is the next dhatu? Next sutra is 6426. Ranjescha. For Ranj dhatu also this happens. So Ranjescha. Why Ranjescha? Ranj dhatu could have been included here. Why separately given? because it is required, given separately, because it goes as anuvritti for the other sutras. That is why it is given separately. It is given as a sutra. Ranjesha, Ranjidatu also. Ranjehe, Ranjidatu api upadayaha nakarasya lopaha bhavati shapi pare. Therefore, dhatu of first conjugation. Okay. Ranjidatoho angasya upadanakarasya shap pratyaya pare lopaha bhavati. Kashika. Okay, before Kashika, dhatu is Ranj. Upadanakara becomes Anuswara. Anuswara hi parasvarnaha. Ranj Nyakara comes. But dhatu is Ranj. Rage. Iti Bhuvadiganasya dhatu. First conjugation dhatu. When Shap Vikarana Pratyaya follows, Upadanakara will be dropped. Kashika. Ranjesha Shapi Parataha Upadayaha Nakarasya Lopaha Bhavati. Ranj dhatu, that Upadanakara will become Lopaha when Shap Pratyaya follows. Why this sutra is there? It had been covered by the previous sutra. He says, Pritak Yoga Karanam, that is mentioning, writing it as a separate sutra is for Uttarartham, for the following sutras. For following sutra, this goes as Anuvritti. Therefore, it is written separately. I have given here. You can see the meaning. Vasutaha, Ranjidatoho Nirdeshaha api, Damsha Sanjan Shapi iti asmin Sutre Bhavitam Argati. In the sutra, previous sutra itself, it could have been included. Why it is given separately? Parantu Ranjityasya Anuvrittihi Agrima Sutre api avashyaki. It is required for the following sutra. Therefore, Vartamane Sutre Ranjiti Pratak Rupena Nirdishtahati. Therefore, in this sutra, it is mentioned specifically Ranj. The mentioning of this separately from the preceding sutra is for the sake of subsequent sutra in which there is anuvritti of Ranj only, not of Damsha, Sanj or Swanj. That's the reason. Okay. Now, when followed by Shapratya Upada, the Anunasika Nakara will become Lopaha. Now, let us see. Ranj Rage, Ranj plus Tit, Kartari Sarvadhatike Shap. When Shapratya follows, Upadanakara goes away, therefore Rajati. Therefore, Rajati, Rajataha, Rajanti, Rajasi, Rajataha, Rajata, Rajami, Rajavaha, Rajamaha. Is it clear?
Yes.
So this is also done. The next one, 7161 now. What is 7161 section? Do you remember? 7161 means? Seven 161. Two things are there. 71 means it is Angasya.
Pratyaya.
Not Pratyaya. So 71, so 7th chapter. Pratyaya, where it is here? Pratyaya only in the 3rd chapter, 4th chapter, 5th chapter. First chapter and second chapter is Prakriti. 3rd chapter, 4th chapter, 5th chapter, Pratyaya. 6th chapter, 7th chapter, 8th chapter is the relation of the operation of Prakriti, Pratyaya with the Prakriti. So where is Pratyaya here?
It's not Pratyayadesha.
7161 is not that. What we can say, Angasya Adhikara, I will appreciate. Yes, that is number one. Second thing is 7161. It is within Idito Num Dhatoho. It is the place where Num is ordained. You can see the screen. 7158 is Idito Num Dhatoho. Num Agama is ordained by the Sutra 7158. And this Sutra, current Sutra is 7161. Radhi Jabho Rachi. Okay.
Yes.
Idito Num Dhatoho, we know already we have seen, right? Idito will take Num Agama. The Num goes as Anuvritti up to which Sutra? 83. So you can see 58 to 83 is quite a relatively a big adhikara compared to other smaller adhikaras. This is the 83, some 20, 68, some 20, 23 sutras. All are Numagama. So 7161 says Radhi Jaborachi. What is the Radhi Jaborachi? That is Radhi Dhatu and Jab Dhatu. What are these Dhatus? We have to see that. Achi means Achi, Saptami Bhakti. Achi is referring to? Achi referring, yeah?
ach pratyahara.
Exactly. Ajadi pratyaya pare. Pratyaya beginning with ach pratyahara, okay. And rad and jab are the dhatu. The dhatu is followed by the pratyaya beginning with
Ach.
ach. Then num agama will come for the dhatu which is the anga, right?
Yes.
Radi jaboho shashti vibhakti dvivacham, two dhatus are that, like marutoho, you can say. Radi jaboho
This
achi. Yeah.
this E in Radi is only for Ucharanartham.
Huh? Yeah.
This E this E in Radhi is only for Ucharanartham.
No, not for Ucharanartham. Something is there, we will see. Yes. Dhatu is Rad only. You will see what it is, what it is. Similarly, the other Dhatu, the Jab is Jab Dhatu, Jab. With the letter Jabhi, it is. You will see that. Okay. Rad Dhatu and Jab Dhatu. Rad Dhatoho, Jab Dhatoho cha. Ajadi Pratyaya pare num bhavati. This is what the sutra says. When followed by a pratyaya beginning with ach, Rad Dhatu and Jab Dhatu will get Nummagama. Radha is an Aupadeshika Dhatu in the sense of Imsa Sambhradyoho. Imsa is Imsa hurt, right? Rad. And Samradhyam, it comes in Upanishad also. Sambhradyoho, Samradhanam. Samradhanam means to be ready. And that meaning, Pakva, ripen. So it is Divadi Gana Dhatu. Divadi is Shan Gana Vikrana Pratyaya. And there is Jabi Idid Dhatu. Gatra Viname. Idid Dhatu in the context of, we have seen Nishta Pratyaya, Idid Dhatu. Nishta Pratyaya, Ittagama is negated. I thought we have seen, in fact. Anyway, Gatra Viname means, Gatra Viname is opening the Gatra, the limbs, that is, means to yawn. That is the meaning. Jabi. Okay, yawn, Gatra Viname. This is first conjugation dhatu. So Radha is fourth conjugation. Jabi is first conjugation. We are seeing only first conjugation, but anyway Radha also we will see. Etayoho dhatuho ajadi pratyaya pare num bhavati. Now you see. Radha dhatu, which conjugation I said?
Divadi.
Fourth conjugation. What is the Gana Vikrana of the fourth conjugation?
Shyan.
Plus step. How this Radha will be followed by ajadi pratyaya then? It cannot be followed by Gana Vikrana pratyaya, the ajadi pratyaya. There are some
Yes.
pratyas, ajadi pratyaya. In the case of maybe kridanta, etc., ajadi pratyaya is possible. But here, in the context of lakara, it cannot be ajadi. Understand? Yeah.
Yes.
Content is here. So radha dhatu followed by here. So when you do, the form will be radhyati only. So here, where is num coming here? But the same dhatu, when you do the nijanta, what will happen? Now it is followed by what? Radha plus E, right? Now Radha plus E, now Ajadi Pratyaya follows, therefore now Num will come. Therefore becomes Randhi. It's a new dhatu. Understand?
Yes.
That is why the E is given here. Or we can take it as E to be Ikshtipav dhatu nirdesha, we can take Radha plus E. Dhatu Radha plus Ik becomes Radhi. Radhi. Radhi referring to Radha dhatu. And followed by Nich Pratyaya only becomes Ajadi. Therefore, we have to do the Ajadi Rupam. Please see here I have written. When followed by Ajadi Pratyaya, Rad Dhatu and Jab Dhatu gets Numagama. Atra Radhi Ityanena भाषायां चुरादिः तथा च जबि इति इत्यनेन जबि नाशने चुरादिः एतयोः ग्रहणं नैव क्रियते. Radi dhatu and jabi dhatu, it is there in 10th conjugation. We are not talking about those dhatus. Therefore, which dhatu is done? Yataha tayoh vishaye idito num dhatu iti anena nityameva num vidiyate. Yataha yasma tayoh vishaye, because dhatu is Radi dhatu 10th conjugation. What type of dhatu? Huh? Idit dhatu, right?
Idit, yes.
Therefore, num will come naturally. Why do we look at the sutra then? Similarly, jabi 10th conjugation. Dhatu is idit.
Yes.
Therefore, num will come. After adding num, only you have to add nich. So why this sutra is required? Therefore, this sutra doesn't refer to Radi dhatu of Churadigana or Jabi dhatu of Churadigana. Understand?
Yes. Yes.
Because they will take num anyway. Because they are idit dhatus, it will take num. They will take num. Therefore, Radi is not 10th conjugation, it is 4th conjugation. We have to narrow it down. 4th conjugation also, Ajadi Pratyaya follows only when the case of Nish Pratyaya or Krit Pratyas, etc. I am giving only Lakara example, not Kridanta example, because we are not seeing Kridanta. So in the case of Nish Pratyaya, Rad plus Nish is Ajadi Pratyaya. Therefore, Ajadi Pratyaya follows Achipare, Rad will take Num Agma, Rand, therefore Randi is now new Dhatu, Sanadyantaha, Dhatavaha. Understand?
Yes.
Now Randi plus Tit, Randi plus Shap plus Tit, Randi will become Rande, then Randai, Randaya, Randayati. Ye become Guna. Tantri 84, Sarvadhatika, Dhatika Yoho. This will become Ye, then Rande, Ayari Sandhi, Randai, Randayati, Randayati, Randayataha, Randayanti. Got it?
Yes.
So this is 4th conjugation, causative form. Similarly, Jabi Dhatu is 1st conjugation. Jab Dhatu, Jamb plus Te, Atmanipadi. Jab plus Shab plus Te, Jamb, Numagama comes by this sutra. Jam, Jambate, Jambete, Jambante. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Then last sutra today. Is it any doubts up to this?
No.
You can go through. Then Kripo Ro Laha. The sutra is in 8 to 18. 8 to 18 means Purvatra Siddham.
Yes.
Okay. Kripo Ro Laha. We can split like this. Kripaha Raha Laha. The Dhatu, Krip Dhatu is there, where R, that is Repa, will be replaced by Lakara. It's a rule. After applying all the other karyams, Sapada, Dhyayi, etc., when it comes to Tripadi, if you come across the Trikara in the Dhatu, Krip Dhatu, Klip Dhatu, in fact, Krip Dhatu it is, becomes Kalpate, we will see that, and Repa will be replaced by Lakara. Then Siddhanta Kamadi we'll see later. Now, Kashika you see. Kripehe Dhatu, Krip Dhatu, Repasya Lakara Deshavati. Where is Repa? Krip Dhatu, the Krip will become Kar when
Yes.
Angakarya happens. Then the Repa will be replaced by Lakara. Therefore, only this is in Tripadi. After doing Sapada Saptadhyay, when it comes to Tripadi, this happens. Repa of the Krip Dhatu is replaced by Lakara. And this Dhatu is first conjugation. For example, take this Dhatu, Kripum, Udit Dhatu. Content is Krip. There is another Dhatu which is in same first conjugation. There it is Kripa. But both Dhatu we can take because this rule is going to apply. So Atmanepadi in both the case. Krip plus Te. Tatari Sarvadhatike Shap. When Shap comes, Kri will become Karp. Now Repa is, we can apply this sutra, becomes Kalp. And it is Atmanepadi, not Te. So Te, Kalpate, Brahma Bhuyaya Kalpate. यं हि न व्यतयन्त्येते पुरुषं पुरुषर्षभ समदुःख सुखं सो मृतत्वाय कल्पते. comes in Gita also. Second chapter, 15th shloka. Kalpate. So kalpate, the dhatu, the kalpate, the kriya padam, dhatu is kripa or kripu. Okay, understand? Now coming to Siddhanta Kaumadi. He says the sutra is kripo ro laha. We have to kripo. We have to split the kripo as kripa plus u. Kripa is kripaha. The shashti vibhakti is luptam. It has gone. That is kripa. Kripa, you have to take it as kripaha iti. Lupta shashti vibhaktikam. Shashti vibhakti is, the pratyaya is lupta. Lupta by how? No, not by how and all. Pani Magarshi can do. Okay. Tacha avartate. Then kripa yo repasya lahasyat. For krip dhatu, that repa which is there, which become lakara. Where is repa? That becomes repa when angakarya happens, kru becomes kar, that repa will be replaced by lakara. So kripehe ऋकारस्य यः अवयवः यः रेपसदृशः तस्य च लकारसदृशः स्यात्. कृप् धातु where ऋकार is the ऋकारस्य अवयवः कृपेः यः रेपः रेपसदृशः तस्य. This is what the Siddhanta Kaumadikara says. For कृप् धातु, that repasadrisha rikara is replaced by lakara. The sutra, we can understand, this is how Siddhanta Kaumadi says. Kripaha u raha la iti. What is u? U is uhu. Shashti vibhakti of r. Like Pitra Shabda when you decline, pituhu, right?
Yes.
Similarly, uhu. So, repa, that rikara, which is repa sadrishaha. Rikara is equivalent to repa. That repa will be replaced by lakara of the krip dhatu. This Siddhanta Kaumadikara says. But we take simple kashika. It's very simple. Kripehe dhatoho repasya lakara reshvati. Krip dhatus, that repa will be replaced by lakara. Where is repa? Repa will come and it undergoes angakarya. Right? Therefore, kalpate. Kashika vrati you can take. Understand? So with this,
Yes.
all the dhatus and some 2 or 3 dhatus are there that we will see. I think next class probably first conjugation we would have done, covered. So here we have seen, if you see ajanta dhatu, alanta dhatu, so many different types of dhatu, ajanta, alanta, atupada, ikupada, rikupada, and vishesha dhatus. Under vishesha dhatus only certain rules were there. That alone we were seeing. We saw that alone. So that vishesha dhatuvaha alone we need to know, because other forms are simple, just angakarya only. 1 minute, I will show you what is where is vishesha dhatuvaha. Once the document is done, it's finished, I think. Yes. Upadigana ukaranta dhatus, which we have done, ukara dhatu, and dra dhatu. Agent dhatu. All dhatu one form in detail. So we don't have to see so much detail in other conjugation, we can directly do. Because we have done enough practice of the dhatus first conjugation. So we can skip. Yes, this is Dhatu, Rikaropada. Okay, Rikaropada we have done. Abhasishta Dhatu. Okay, Abhasishta Dhatu. Yes, this is the one we are doing. Udupadayaha Gogaha Gupudupa Vichipani Panibhyayaha, that Sutram 271 applies. Then Rute Riyang Tamirning, then Guptich Kidbyasan, Man Badadan Shanbyo Dirgascha Vyasa Sasya, right? Then Brash Blash Ramo Kramo Tasi Truti Lashaha, this dhatus. Then what is the next one? Sutra number, maybe we can write it. I will write it by the side, maybe later. What is the next one? Lasha Brahmo, Stiv Dhatu. Stiv, Dhatu is Stivu. Then Stivu, Klamu, then Cham. Stivu, Klamu, Chamam, Chama. Stivu, Klamu, Chamam, Shiti. Then Kram Dhatu. The Upadeshika form I have to write. I don't know. Let's see that later. Krama, Parasmai Padeshu. Then Ishu, Ishdatu, Ishu. Gam Dhatu, Gami. Ishu Gami, Yamam, Chaha. That is Dhatu. Then all these Pa, Gra, etc. Those are all Vishesha, 16, 11 Dhatus. That we have to, I will write it later, that one. Then Damsh Dhatu, which we saw just now, Damsh become Dashati. Then Sanj Dhatu. Then Swanj Dhatu, which we saw just now. Then Ranj Dhatu. Ranjescha. Then Rad Dhatu, yes, we saw, and Jab Dhatu. And finally, Krib Dhatu. These are all Vishesha Dhatus. So that forms, same first conjugation. Understand? Within bracket, I will write the sutra. So this is done. Some are there, maybe 2, 3, we'll see next class. Okay.
Okay.
Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha Harihi Om Dhanyavadaha.
धन्यवाद।